going to run, but I wanted to run for member at large. And then I had a relative that was going to run for run for a member at large. And then I decided, well, I'll go for GC chair. That's what I've always wanted to do. But then my nephew, then he's running for that. And so I thought, well, okay. I was the treasurer for 6 years and I think that was 3 terms, the treasurer for a number of years. So I'm quite familiar with the duties and responsibilities of the treasurer according to the Constitution and bylaws, Article 13. And also I chaired the committee that drafted the fiscal management policies back in the late 1970s, and also our tribe's investment policies. And the treasurer's plan of operation at that time was already in place, but it's been amended and updated since then. And so I'm pretty familiar with the policies that do go with the treasurer's position. And I have experience, and I believe I've got the education for that. I've taken courses, legal. Oh dear, sorry. Well, just one second. My main priority is going to be getting a grip on our debt load. I saw the paper in here from the last code, and we're way out of shape.
Nixyaawii, my name's Raymond Hughes. Everybody calls me Mooney, and I'm really happy to be here. I respect these 2 ladies, and I didn't really realize I was doing such a bad job until you guys told me. But I'm really happy that they are running, and I have the confidence for them. I was told to do this position by a Twikite. I argued with him for about 4 months, and he told me, I didn't ask you. I'm telling you to do this job. Get your name in, so I did. I said, just this once. And he goes, you go until they throw you out. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm really happy to serve my people. It's been a privilege and an honor. And thank you for this evening.
We'll get started with questions from the general council. Anybody have a question? Start with Boots. And if you can, let us know which group you're doing it for.
Okay. Yeah, so this would be for the treasurers. Test, okay. If there, Roots Pond X 1934, if there was one thing to cut because budgets got tight in order to save a priority program, what would it be?
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Okay. I think right now what we're doing outside of the reservation is very critical, but I see the suffrage that's happening by the needs that are not being met here. You know, I did a lot of work with water and realizing in my own ignorance of my own well that we're perfectly fine, and come to find out that we're not. And so I think the snapshots that we need are being able to see those benchmarks and be able to meet those goals of having the basic needs met. And that's where it begins.
I believe the question was, what would you cut? Is that what it was? If because of the priorities?
If there was one thing to cut
What would I cut?
in order to save a priority program.
Oh, okay, that's easy. I would cut any funds that are going to outside sources that don't have much to do with the tribe. I know I always have a concern about Wild Horse Foundation and how much money they dole out, but they say it's for, you know, they're our neighbors, we got to take care of them and everything, and they come up here and lose their money. But I think that I